Excuse me. You already know who it is. This is your famous girl, Amber Rose, bringing you a early bird read. All right. So for some of you, these karmic, specifically this karmic here, a ex-wife, a online reader, a father figure, brother, karmic mothers, a drunkard, they all try to stop you and his guns from coming together in a spiritual union, and they try to stop you from having a spirit baby, okay? And they in trouble. It's too late, all right? Now, this may or may not resonate with everybody, If it resonates with you, then good. This is your story. If it don't take anything personal. It's personal. Get a personal reading. If you would like to get a personal reading, leave a comment down below. All the information will be in the comment section below. As soon as you get in the chat, just love me. Hit that love button. Make sure you like, share, subscribe to my channel. And welcome, new member. Welcome to the Rose Garden, a place where Amber Rose discovers all the secrets that has been a mystery to you. Welcome, baby. Yeah, so like I said, they were trying to stop this spiritual union from coming together, and they were trying to stop you from having this spirit baby. It's here. It's too late. There's the baby right there. It's too late. That's what you get. Yeah, it's this karmic here. Okay, there's a karmic page. Queen of Wands, jealous as Leo. For some of you, this is a jealous tarot reader, and her son. She can have a son. He's a Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio child. Okay, he's a Scorpio, and she's trying to block that, but they're under judgment because she allowed the brother, this narcissist brother energy to manipulate her children. Her children is suffering from childhood issues because she was trying to use her children to stop this spirit baby from coming and to stop this spiritual union. She's jealous as hell, Tierra is. She's jealous of um, what you have, your business, the man you with, and everything, okay? So they all teamed up to try and stop you and his guns from having a having a spiritual union that God put together here. Okay, God put this together. There's the baby. If y'all can see the baby right there, there's the baby there. Okay, and they try to stop it. Okay, let's get an example going here. They tried to stop the pregnancy. So they was doing spell work on you to cause you to come on your menstrual cycles. Okay, for some of you, if you was pregnant by this male male in the past, these are the same things that they were doing to cause you to have a miscarriage the first time. Queen of Cups energy. Now you're pregnant again with twins for some of you. Congratulations, baby. Okay, and what they were doing was this ex-wife. See, she's so jealous of you, man. Okay, there's an ex-wife bitch that's jealous of you. So she was so desperate because she's doing spell work. She had a sexual desire for your baby father's father. Okay? She slept with his father. She married the son, divorced him, and then she slept with the father for a sexual desire here. This is a form of spells. She can't say she wasn't sleeping with him because she's naked here. Okay, period. So she was sleeping with the main male's daddy here. That's why he thought he was in his masculine energy. He took authority over your money, over our money, okay, and said he was going to discipline and be a father figure. And he said he's in a relationship with your ex-wife. That's the reason why she broke down in regret, wishing that it never happened, because she knows that we have more great power than her. And these two together, the father and the ex-wife, is the one that was being narcissistic along with this Taurus. Okay, for some of you, this is your mother. Okay, they all narcissistic. They stole your great fortune. They stole a lot of your money. And then they had the nerve to be egotistic, opportunist, and knowing that you're fragile. There you are, pregnant with babies right there. There they go. You got the golden egg. Okay? And so that's the first baby you lost. When you was pregnant the first time, that's when the father had you put out in the wintertime, separated from you and his guns. You and his guns could have been living together. So the father had you put out in the wintertime so that they can steal your golden opportunity. Now, she told your daddy, because your daddy get ready to get sued. Uh, then she moved on because she's a whore, and she said this was her life partner right here. He does spell work. He's a part of the theft too. So it was the father, this ex-wife, and your brother, and this Scorpio right here. This is her life partner right here. This is the reason why she left your daddy. Yeah, because she said she wasn't interested in your daddy after she used your daddy to help rob the son, his own son, and the Rose. Because the main male here, when he found out that you was pregnant, he gave stability. This is gonna be an almost personal read. He gave his Rose stability. He made sure she was gonna be straight, okay, and he signed you in the will, and he also took your information, okay, so y'all can have things together. So they stole your business, everything from out the businessman office. Okay, that's how they've been using your information, your birth certificate, and all of that. And see, this is why you on phase, because they said you was pretending to be pregnant. Okay, they said you was pretending to be pregnant because you was not showing because of them um, doing spell work. Okay, okay. So they was trying to stop that pregnancy, and it is this karmic. She's envious of you. There she is. She envious of you, very resentful, competitive, discontent, and yes, you are pregnant. Yeah, yes, it is your mother that's been doing spell work. And let me tell you about my karmic mother, dog. She tried to act like she was working. If she's sick, dying, whatever. She tried to use that pity party, but she doing spell work. But that's what they worried about. They worried now that you're pregnant. It's over. It's over. That's a spirit baby. You are the spirit wife, okay, of this main male. That's what they worried about. And this was the first time when you was pregnant. See how your face is swollen? See back in this is when you first had a miscarriage and you was swollen right here. And that's back in the winter, right here where it's snowing. And they caused you to have a miscarriage. It was your karmic mother. You're gonna pay for that. You're gonna pay for a death. You're going to pay with your life. That's why you're sick. And your brothers, they went along with this weird shit. And look at them. Look at you. You get ready to be jumping for joy. You about to get your justice. Unique. You're very unique. There it is. It's too late. It's too late. Pregnant. And so the Queen of Wands is karmic Queen of Wands, karmic Leo, a tarot reader. I told you she on the Wheel of Fortune. This is the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, she sacrificed her kids, her children. She can't say she didn't because they are your brother, the brother energy mentoring her son. But what happened to his teeth and shit? They use him as a thief. He's the pickpocketer and everything. And see, it's too late because now this is why he got drunk. He was supposed to be taking guardianship up over the online reader's child or this fake karmic Leo's child. And look at him. That's that King of Swords, y'all. That's that Fed agent. Or this could be your person, but this is an open case. That's that Fed agent. Look how drunk he is. And he disappointed. Look at all them bottles. Look how pissy he is. Yeah. And her. Yeah, this is why she under pressure. This is what her jealous ass get. She got to go to court. She got to show up for court. Yeah, under pressure, having anxiety attacks, can't breathe, face getting numb, decisions running out, time's running out. It's time for court. And now she felt ashamed for doing that spell work bullshit, trying to prevent something from happening that God said that's going to happen. Now she feel ashamed. She's gonna be found guilty in the court of law. She's embarrassed to show her face. She knows she in the wrong for having you and your man's. Yeah, she's a friend. She said she was a friend of your brother. She was having an affair with him too. So she told your this narcissist brother, to friend zone you and to use this little boy right here, part of the sacrifice. That's that online reader's child. He's 13 years old. Period. Dot. Queen of Wands in reverse, Page of Cups in reverse. They in trouble. They are short for court. Yeah. And it's your nephew. Your brother, your nephew stole your great fortune. They all collaborated. They all had solo moves. Your nephew, this one right here, he opened up a food chain with your money. You're going to get sued. This is who they try to be unpredictable about. Your brother. It's your nephew. He stole a lot of money from the Rose, his auntie. He was one of them that robbed the wealthy man. The nephew, the Virgo, the Sagittarius, your narcissist baby father, this Cancer, and that Fed agent. They robbed the wealthy man of your money. Yep. That's the reason why this brother energy is stressed, and you gonna be stressed. You going to jail, Stanley. You taking your ass to jail, and your son. Y'all going to jail. And then you have an affair. You got a wife. You have an affair here, and then why are you trying to mentor some of my kids, and you raised your son to be a thief? So now this brother energy is raising this online reader's child to be a thief. I told you. I told you, he taught him how to pick that pocket. When that Fed agent robbed the main mail, the little boy was on a thief card. That's her little boy, right there. They taught him how to. This is him actually. Y'all seeing him teach this little boy how to be a thief. This is his brother energy, Cancer, and your nephew. Your nephew was what had this little boy too, and he don't even take care of his own kids. Yep, you were right. That's why it's your brother, this ex-wife, and his nephew that was following you around, and your ass in trouble by these feds. Though they gonna get that bad news. They gonna get a call, and this is bad news, and that's the reason why they grieving. It's over. It's over. Yep. It's this brother-in-law, the brother, the brother-in-law, the older brother, your nephew. Yep. They all three of them plotted to take you out. That's premeditated murder 3 times coming around, especially if the empress is pregnant. That's 3 times, 3 charges for the mother and the twin babies. 3 charges. Y'all in trouble. Then they're gonna get charged with the theft, the credit card fraud, identity thief, using your birth certificate, social security card, putting bills in your name, living in your property, living in your estate. Okay, they're gonna get all them charges and illegally going to the doctor, switching your medical records around so you would find out that you was pregnant in the beginning. Okay, they're in trouble. Yep, guard your heart. They are afraid. Well, that's on them. Yep, they was on a crime scene. They committed a crime. I told you they're gonna get charged with robbery, prepare for the black magic to be done on you so that you can lose your resources, money blocks, blocking your womb. They was doing womb spells, causing you to menstruate. Okay, and they're gonna get charged with using your money, shopping, house shopping, and that's the reason why their money got jacked. They got robbed. That's what you get. Yep, it was your older brother, the brother-in-law, and your nephew, and his ex-wife. They was all there on the crime scene, all of them. Okay, they was in a police lineup, and this is why the father is holding a grudge because she cut his ass off, and she used him just to rob the Guns and the Roses, and his stupid ass did it, robbed his own fucking son and uh, his son's new baby mama, and yeah, they jealous about the penetration of the child. There's witnesses, and they will be taken down. Yeah, this is why if you was in the emergency room, Your brother, I said it several times. Why is he on that list? They got the emergency call, lawsuits, lawsuits of the hospitals, lawsuits. Because I told them several times, do not put this boy down on my shit, and they popped up at the hospital. Okay, they think that they're you. They think they're entitled to know what you have going on with your health, your life, and y'all getting sued. Y'all getting sued. This period. I'm sick of it. Yep, it's this Virgo that's living in your home, this online reader's husband, okay, or karmic Leo, okay? And this is the reason why he put his son out. And his ex wife, he was having an affair with her too. And he put her ass out when he found out that she was having an affair with that old ass man. And she was on the block. They all bought homes, real estate estates in that community. So she was over there by your cousin's house, going in your cousin's house in a family room, manipulating. Then you're supposed to get an unexpected. You're supposed to get some unexpected income, which is a check every month. You have not received it because the Fed agent and the brother has been stealing it. And every check you spent in cash, that's coming back too. Every check, whether it was 2,700 a month, whatever it is, every month, that adds up too. You are a thief. Y'all gonna get all these charges. Yep, and not only that, they have police involvement because they some copycats, and they gonna get charged with the crime for copying my videos. Okay, because it is his father that has been duplicating the videos and selling my videos. Okay, you in trouble. They've been using the roles as videos, word of knowledge on their channels and getting money for it. And so y'all in trouble. Yep. And then on top of that, they was on that plane. There you go. The autopilot was engaged. It was alerted. So they in trouble. They want you to feel insecure about you being pregnant. That's the reason why they stressed out. Got you on block. There it is. You having a set of twins. Thank you, God. There it is. There it is. And whatever spell that is, and I told y'all, I showed y'all my fingers, is to make you feel numb so you wouldn't feel your babies moving. Y'all stupid as fuck. Desperate is, desperate does. Yep, there it is. God has to hire God has high level power. That's why they worried. And these are some intruders. Your older brother, they are some intruders. Okay? Someone may try to enter your property illegally or take away your belongings without permission. And when you do, that's robbery. Call the fucking police and catch their ass in there. Because they squatters at this point. Nothing in that property belongs to them. They spent your money to buy it, and they was asked to leave the properties probably and to leave everything in it. So they feel like they're gonna intrude. They're gonna intrude someone and try to enter your property illegally and take away your belongings. So that's reported. Because she keep talking about, what about me? What about you, bum? What about you? Nothing's about you. You going to jail. Yeah, you could be a content creator like the Rose, and you're chosen. You're the chosen one. And this is why this ex was fooling around with all these men. The father, that Scorpio, the brothers. She slept with your nephew. She slept with that Fed agent. She slept with all the men. That's why she's stinking and in bad health, along with the online reader and your sister, nasty ass sister. That's what she jealous about. And then they call themselves want a girl fight because you pregnant. Girl, please, it ain't enough for you hoes. This period. Hi, Grand Rising. Yeah, there go that Eight of Wands energy. That's what I'm telling you. Karmic Leo. Okay, fake teeth. And the Sagittarius, your narcissist baby father. I told you they going to jail. Okay? Yeah, she going off of him. They married, whatever. Yeah, I know a lot of people want you, and sometimes I don't feel good enough for you. See, and she know it. Yeah. So this person is ready to be committed in a relationship with you. That's why this karmic Leo do not like the Queen of Cups. Bitch, we don't like you neither. We don't like the fake ass teeth in your mouth. We don't like how you lie. We don't like how you jealous. We don't like how you let your kids be in anybody's presence to destroy your kids. We don't like you. We don't like you. She's one of them ones that's jealous. She want to outdress you. She want to look better than you. She thinks she look better than you, and she don't. Competition is none. Queen of Wands could never look better than the Empress at all, because you still ain't got it together. You still D-riding, and you in reverse, so you ain't even no queen. See, if you was a queen, you would take care of your kids. You don't even take care of your fucking kids. So you get no respect on the channel, no word, no word. I don't know why people don't respect the motherfucker who don't respect their damn kids. They use their kids for sacrifice. First and foremost, you don't get no listening from me. You don't get no support, bitch, no accolades. You don't get shit. You are a lying motherfucker that God say watch. Yeah, she's an example of a demon witch. They sorcery. They use sorcery. They are in a cult. You are listening to demonic reads. She's not, and then if you letting her pull your energy, you shouldn't, because that's what happened. She tried to tap into the high priestess energy, and she fucked around and got her life told about what they was doing. The murder came out. More shit came out than it should have. God said, I'm going to expose it all and make sure you go up under that judgment by the higher calling judge, which is the king. You lied to the queen. You're going to prison for a long time. Whatever the queen was going to give you, whatever your judgment was from this queen, it goes up higher. Even your judgment, you get higher justice, they get higher charges. This is a real bad crime, and it will be on the news. They think this shit is just simple. When you go in there and act like somebody else and take their court order, and then you bring in a civil servant from the White House that was supposed to be an honorable Fed agent, called a political war. They have started a war. They don't even realize they started a war, political wise. Yeah, this is why they having commitment issues. I said you are a child of God. You are a child of God. You're the world. God got you here. God loves you. That's the reason why they did a human experiment on you illegally, your karmic mother. And they was the one, that's why God got her. God got her. That's the reason why she's sick. She getting ready to get called home. She getting ready to go into a dark hole. Your mother is. Yeah, she is. These mothers, these mother-in-law, mother figure, stepmother, they getting ready to go into hell. This is the light right here. God, this says mother, mother, God. She getting ready to see a light. She getting ready to see God's mother. God getting ready to show her what's getting ready to happen to her life. Sickness in their body, dying, dying for doing this empress like this. And then for some of you empress, if you see the empress is Queen of Cups. Only time empress is the Libra is when you steal from the empress. Then you got legalities. That's where Libra come in. Empress is not Libra. She's the Queen of Cups. She's Pisces. Pisces is very, very creative. They rule abundance. They rule it. They rule, see, they're the last of the zodiac. Pisces rule out enemies. Pisces rule enemies. They rule, they rule goddess, they rule God, they're painters, they're artists, they're very, very creative. That's what a Pisces is. I'm gonna do a Pisces read, okay? And everybody wanna fuck with the Pisces. I'm talking about the good Pisces. But this raggedy ass nephew right here, you a Pisces, you on that Pisces Aquarius cusp. That's the reason why you got cut out of a situation, and yes, got cut down, and this business will be cut out. You and your daddy and your mother are thieves. Y'all going to penitentiary. Sister-in-law, all y'all going to jail. Y'all all collaborated. Yeah, they were sending heart attack spells, and it backfired. And now they bringing just pure drama after that. So, like I said, God is writing out a new chapter for you in 2025. That's what they worried about. And it caused the fire. Yep. Yeah, they saying, what the fuck? They don't even know how to act. Yep. You're not tolerating nothing. That's the reason why they don't know how to act. They ain't getting away with shit. Because for some of you, you're a star. The world is your stage, and so many eyes are about to be on you. Period. Dot. You could be pregnant in the spotlight, limelight, or you're very fertile. So when you and your Boaz get together, if you don't want to get pregnant, then you better protect yourself because you're gonna get pregnant fast by your twin flame. If not, you had got pregnant back in the wintertime and they tried to. This is why they had you homeless so that they could target you, troll you, and cause you to have a miscarriage. And it didn't happen. Yep. So the brother-in-law, they all got the order of the court, and they got a non-contact order on them. So if you see them coming around, call the police. You and his guns, because y'all are a spiritual couple. Yep. Don't let people make you feel bad for saying no and choosing yourself and happiness. So they mad because they try to set you up and have you come to some type of barbecue or event so they can ambush you and attack you and unalive you. So they got a restraining order out. Yep. They even had a fashion show. They got the ultrasound, the sonogram of your baby, and that's the reason why they popped up at the emergency room. And that's a lawsuit. Because I don't have none of these people on my paperwork as somebody to come in. This brother energy, all these motherfuckers was up at the hospital. Yeah, attention, teamwork, do your part and let your spirit team do the rest. That's the reason why they didn't even realize they was covered by your spirit team. You had protection because they're Satanists, they're evil. Okay? So release doubts. You've been here before. That's what I'm telling you. You had a miscarriage in the past. You've been in a situation before. Trust. Trust yourself and believe in your own strength to your own life. Okay? All right? You could be going out of town. Somebody could be going out of town. But somebody here, the National Weather Service is involved, and you might be checking out the weather. Okay? The Bureau of the Weights and the Measures. This is the courts. Okay? And they'll exert pressure in every way they can. Yeah. You could be old school. Somebody's old school. They have old fashioned thinking, and they take dating serious, takes things slow. Yeah, this is a father figure here that he's not one of them fathers that just any dummy can make a child, but this one he's gonna take care of your children. That's the reason why your narcissist baby father is jealous. See, they was all in collaboration, okay, and it's the day for reckoning for all your enemies. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? And good things are coming to you. Yep, you and your person might go out dinner for two. Okay, Page of Swords. I told you they was watching. And that's all you gonna do is watch. Yeah, I want to tell you the truth, but I'm afraid I'll lose you forever. This is Karmic Leo. I told you she's a spell worker. She's jealous. She's jealous of your connection. Okay, she's jealous and got a husband. You're real jealous, girl. Go sit down. You get ready to get this court issue. Okay. Yeah, they childish. Page of Swords is kids. Okay. Yeah, they in conflict. Yeah, conflict in a relationship. She's the one that put you in conflict in a relationship. It's been arguments, fights. I told you they've been fighting. This King of Swords, he done became a maniac. I'm telling you right now, there's a dude pulling out his hair. He done attacked and beat up a woman too. One of these karmas got beat up, or they going to be. Somebody got beat up by this man. Yep, fights, chaos, doubting your relationship, causing confusion here. Yeah, keep crying about what about me? Nothing about you. Yes, this Gemini, she might be getting the knuckles on her head. She like to get beat up by men. She really, really do. Every man, she thinks that she can make them be with her, and then she want to scratch their face or touch them because she can't fight. And so, yeah, I've been calling the police on this dumb, stupid ass girl. She don't even know how to fight. Bitch, scratch and pull her hair. Girl, then she acted like she want to come and fight a warrior. Girl, now you gonna do is flinch and get punched out. Cause I don't let no motherfucker scratch on me. And baby, if you can't, and then they want to talk about they want to fight. You look stupid. Want to fight an empress. Hands is cold right now. It ain't enough for you bitches. Get out of here. Yeah. Because we going to go to pound town on that ass, baby. We ain't finna scratch, pull hair. Get out of here. What you look like an empress out here fighting. And then on top of that, they want to fight you while you pregnant. Stupid. Stupid. Dumb. Yeah. They mad because they are inspired by you. but refuse to give you credit and taking credit for it. It's your sister, this Virgo. Yeah, and I want every charge put on her. I want the money refunded, everything they took, they stole everything. And then thank you for blessing us with a higher judgment here. And y'all gonna get more time adding on to what y'all did to the Empress and this main male energy, King of Pentacles. Yeah, they slow minded, having commitment issues. Okay, yeah, they mad because you're the star. The world is your stage. Like God put you on that stage, and so many eyes are about to be on you. And that's that on that part right there. Yeah, they want you to be lonely, so they stay out all night with their lovers, and there's no escaping this truth. Yeah, you're being granted a miracle from God. I told you. Yep. And that's the reason why his friends like you. 1111. This is why the friends like you. They was taking pictures of you on their camera. Did not tell y'all. I told y'all while I was up at the hospital, the the they ordered Uber, and that's part of their crew. That Uber guy, which is that Aquarius could be, he came up to the hospital. This dumb motherfucker walked past the car, took a picture of the hospital emergency room. Who does that? Why are you taking a picture of the emergency room sign? Clown. Thinking they slick, dog. And I told you they was following me the other day it was that Fed agent followed me to the Dollar General. I was laughing. Two of them jumped up out the car. Oh my God. And then there he was with that camera again. He acted like he was taking a picture of a house behind the Dollar General store. I came with these people and I literally seen him do it. You are not a contractor. I know he wasn't taking a picture of that house to get that house back there. That house been vacant for years. That's a house. I was in my old neighborhood. I know about that Dollar General and that house. I lived in that neighborhood for years. That house that's vacant, been vacant for so many years because I knew the guy that used to he worked in that house. He actually bought the property and he turned it into a boutique. He was selling like Gucci shoes, purses, and everything like that. I went in there and worked for him one day to help him organize and get his store set up. And I know that what they was doing. See, this is what I'm talking about. People are clowns out here, dog. That proves that they stole your money. So now they're gonna follow you around because they were trying to unalive a role. They try to unalive me. I know I'm a witness. And like I said, they gonna see God. That's why they ain't do it. You think y'all let me tell y'all something. Do y'all think it's been times that I could feel a motherfucker pointing a weapon at me from a distance and I didn't give a fuck because they felt me. I said, bitch, pull it. And when you do, motherfucker, you gonna see God. And they ain't pull that shit. I'm still here talking. I'm still here. I've been poisoned. I've been spell work, and I'm still standing. I done lost a baby, and I'm still standing. And like I said, y'all gonna pay for what y'all did. Every single thing you do. Earth angel energy here, baby. Yeah, I'm a siren. I scream so motherfucking loud to the ethers. God heard me. He turned around in the sky. In the chat, Tower Moment is here. They are a pathological liar. Yep, that's in remorse, in regret. They're regretting what they did to you. Yeah, this person, he wants to give you everything that you deserve. I told you it's his crackhead father that had an affair with this Karmic just so they could steal your great fortune. Okay? That's the reason why they bothered. Never satisfied here. Yeah. You even smelt the scent of someone else on them. I told you, you don't know who scent it is because she slept around with so many damn people. Look at that. She flirted with others for attention here, and they did that murder. And then that's why they ready to commit suicide. Okay? Yeah, they're watching what you post, reading your comments. They know you're spontaneous, and this person's heading towards you. Okay? Because there's more questions and more answers that needs to be heard. Okay? Your partner could even gave you a nickname like Lil Mama, Mommy, Bae, Sweetie. Yeah, there it is. The voodoo backfired. My God. Yeah, that's why you was ghosted, so that they can rob you. Yeah, they some bragging idiots. They was bragging, telling people about you, so this is confirmated. That's the reason why he said he was not interested. It's complicated forcing a relationship where you have lack of passion, you bored as fuck, you're not interested. And they were spreading your business. Queen of Cups energy, they were spreading your business anyways. Okay? So God will help you raise this baby right here. God is going to help you raise this baby since they took everything from the empress. Y'all see the little baby? Oh, little choo choo. That's why God got your baby. That's a spiritual baby there. And your sister, you're going to pay for it. I told you them angels are surrounding you, your mother. I told you they going to see a light. Yeah, they was doing rituals. Hmm. It's your sister, definitely. Rat ass bitch. She was doing rituals. You going to jail. You cannot do spell work in the United States. That's the reason why they went out of the United States to get the spell, to get the shit they needed for the spells, which is that poison leaf. Okay, you cannot buy it. I told you I watched it on the movie. You cannot get that leaf nowhere. You have to find it, and they literally did it. They found it. It's to poison you, and your mother. It's evident that your mother has her hand on that leaf. Okay, you going to jail. That's why the mother kept saying, "Oh, they in their head." Nah, baby, it's your mother that's all in her head. She talks to demons. Anybody that does spell work, they talk to demons. I heard my mother. The long time ago, she came spend the night in my house. She got up talking that goddamn demonic talk. I said, "Who you talking to?" Hmm. She told me she had demons in her head. Oh well, you shouldn't have been playing with the devil. And it is this captain of this ship. Didn't I tell you that they went out of the country to get that poison leaf? Yeah, he was the one who was navigating the ship. He's the one who put that karmic. It was on the ship, your sister, and he put you in bankrupt. Yep, yep. That's why he was being objective. Punk, you put somebody in object. You put us in bankruptcy. That's because you ain't never had nothing, and that's why they could never get no property or get a light in their name or nothing because they don't pay their bills. They don't. They thought they was gonna leave you in bankruptcy, your name in bankruptcy where you couldn't get nothing. Yeah, all right, clown. Yeah, that's the reason why they've been sending negative energy because they had weird intentions, moving weird, envious as fuck, mission failed, strategy failed, toxic relationship. Yeah, money path, a path of money is waiting to find you. Okay, yeah. So for some of you, you're magical and telepathic. You and your person can use telepathic communication between you and them. Y'all speak through the minds. Yeah, change your plans with this karmic here. Yep, Pisces, Capricorn energy here. Yeah. I told you someone's in-law or ex, they the one who did spell work on you. Yep. Six of Pentacles. Shame on you. Not everybody can see that it's your money, your career. You have good health and money, and they tried to put you in debt. I just showed you because you and his main male shared your wealth, and they robbed him. That's why it was a one-sided relationship. Uh-huh. And they knew that this main male was a supportive man in y'all relationship, and they stole from the wealthy man. Okay. Yep, they mad because you got swept up and he ended up being heads over heels over you and falling in love. And they mad because he wouldn't do that to them. Yeah, this is why they stuck in between realms. It failed. Okay? When you stuck in between realms, you still stuck with the past when God is moving you to the future and you went back to that ex and that's how you got robbed. He got robbed. Okay? Yeah, she's a sneaky bride. All right? That's married but sneaky. So it's this fake teeth reader. It's yeah, somebody is married but they sneaky and they know you're clairvoyant and psychic. Fuck all that amateur shit. Fuck that shit is fucking animated, dumbass. This is why they want you to believe an animated dumbass story. The fuck? You're dumb. Yeah. Like I said, chemistry, new person. You have love, growth. Love that grows with time, okay, need to grow. Yep, and it's this toxic love. Somebody's in a toxic love that you know that this person's not good for you, but it's hard to release because they're doing spell work, okay, non-stop. But it's all backfiring on them. That's the reason why they're going crazy. Yep, you could be in your feminine energy, go on, Empress. Feeling feminine, shy, you're loving, nurturing, you're motherly, pretty, supportive, intuitive, emotionally balanced, and they was doing beauty spells trying to make you look ugly. Okay, who does that to the Empress? Yeah, them. Jealous because they want to look better than you. Yep, it's this karmic Libra, this ex-wife energy. She got AIDS, gonorrhea. She got a disease, herpes. Ugh. And then she's on the OnlyFans line. Ugh. Her and this ex-con up under your name. Yep, she's a fake spiritualist that takes credit for other people's creation and ideas, copyright infringement. That's the reason why their channels is growing. Okay, this one specific. Okay, and they mad because you growing on them. There it is. It was a pregnancy trap. There it is. They was trying to stop you. Pregnancy trap because he's extremely possessive over you. Yep, I'll show you the baby bump. Pregnant. That's why they always trying to see if you're pregnant. Outsiders want to know if you're pregnant. She ain't pregnant. She ain't pregnant, bitch. What? Bitch, what? But that's the reason why your mother and brother drinking their life away. Yeah, when you least expect it. When you least expect it. I say, when you least expect it. Ooh, ooh. Baby, 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 baby. Yeah. And they were stealing your gifts. People could have been sending you gifts for your babies, okay, your pregnancy, okay. Yep. So y'all gonna get this announcement from the sweet Amber Rose, okay? It's been a long time. Yeah, all of their secrets are being exposed, and you're being guided to stay out the way. Yep, your friend came on to me first. This is what your father said. This is what the father energy said. Your friend came on to me first. Get up out of here. Why was you dressed like this? You was ready for it. You did it. You clown for that. You got played. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's why he said things got too intense for me, so I ran away from you. Okay. Yeah. You have ambivalent I mean, how you say that? Ambivalent ambivalent, whatever. You say you want to love her, but you're not all the way in. Take time to figure out what you want. There it is, emergency room again. They so dirty and thirsty. If you even run to the hospital and stand out there, watch them hoes pull up. Watch. Just play with them. Fucking play with them. Clown ass. Yeah, you clear your mind from the bullshit. Yeah, and then this is why this mother energy. They talking about remember the last time this person here, your gods are saying, remember the last time y'all was together, y'all was pregnant and everything. This happened again. It was that Taurus. They thought that they was gonna cause you to have a miscarriage, but you've been staying up out your mother's energy. I have, okay? I don't go around none of these motherfuckers. After I had my miscarriage, that's the last time I seen them. No more going around these motherfuckers. They some goddamn spell working motherfuckers, dog. Okay, so like I said, the weapons will form. The judge got the weapons, but they will not prosper. Okay, so a lot of people don't accept us, but that's okay. They don't accept y'all connection, but that's okay. You don't need these motherfuckers to accept y'all connection because look at them, they all thieves. They all in regret. They all sad. They all fucked up. They all looking slow. They all dumb. They pulling out their hair. Nothing's working. Hi. You feel me? 144 star seeds, baby, speaking the same truth. They running around here trying to mess with spiritual babies, spiritual union, spiritual beings, cursing the womb, causing you to come on menstruals, causing you to lose weight, causing your skin to look flush. And they jealous of innocent children, innocent babies. That's sad. That's real, real sad. Mm-mm-mm. Real jealous of a baby. Unborn baby. Babies that ain't got nothing to harmless, beautiful. Mad at your blessings. All your blessings they mad at. And they strong armed them, but they gonna strong arm it and give it the high honor judges is gonna strong arm them and take it back. They know you got great willpower. Yeah. That's why they was sleeping with people at work. It's your sister. She's nasty as hell. This bitch was fucking people at work. Okay? You're jealous. Sit that patty cake down, baby, because that shit is, honey, that shit is, she the one with the disease. She the one that's nasty. She is. She slept with that garbage man. She slept with him. Yeah. You're seen as innocent while a killer couple who tried to frame you are being investigated. Get them. It's your sister. Get them. And that Fed agent. That's the killer couple. All right. This is why they talking about. I have a feeling we won't last long. It's not, because they in their frustrations. Because you have great effort, great willpower to make it work. It was all on divine timing for God to call this out, for them to take them down. Yep. That's why they said sex only, no real emotions. Yep. Because you're angelic. Somebody could be a tennis player. Yep. And it's your family here. Deadly family secrets. They're going to get locked up. Yep. They scared. They can't break the oath with the dark side. That's on them. That's on them. It's this Aquarius male, this Fed agent, I told you, and this Sagittarius, narcissist baby father. Okay? That's the reason why the narcissist baby father dropped the third party. The Aquarius told the Sagittarius to drop the third party, which is the sister energy here. Yeah. She don't care. She's a homewrecker. So it don't matter. He don't care neither. So they all going to jail. It don't matter about who you dropped. You already was sleeping with them. Yeah, they was covering up their life to fall apart. Yeah, they was covering up their life because their life is falling apart. Sister energy. She's nasty. Stolen identity. Charges. Yeah. And they tried to adopt, yeah, the daughter is adopted. They try to adopt out your daughter, this father and sister energy. Bitch, please. Please. That's what they thought. It's not gonna happen. Yeah, this is why she crying, snot and cockeyed, mentally and emotionally unstable. Thought she was gonna be hugging and touching on your kids after she just slept with your new baby father. Don't give a fuck about the narcissist one. Yeah, he didn't even want her. The new baby daddy didn't want her. The old baby daddy didn't want her. She slept around with all these men. She couldn't even come in town to find her own shit because she came in town just to steal from the sister. And the mama did too. And y'all got y'all issue right here. Yep, they're monitoring spirits. Monitoring spirits were sent towards you. These are the demons that monitor your activity. They are watching your movements to make sure that you never progress in life. And that's the reason why they are failed. It all failed. Yep, it was your family that did this. Yep, they want you so bad right now they can taste you and it's a wrap. Yep, the secrets are being revealed. Yep, they was trying to stop a divine union from coming together, just like I said. Yep, and they know you have a sense of humor about it because you're unfazed right here, baby, because you know you're going to get that offer, baby. That's the reason why you protecting your baby. You keep your hands right there. That is your protection, baby. That's your protection, baby. And you got that baby, okay? I told you there was a fallen angel, baby, when they did this. The angel fell from heaven. I'm a siren. I sure am. I sure am. Play with me. Play with me. Yeah, surprise. This is a surprise to this girl. Unexpected action. They know you're spontaneous. You be showing up. Okay, this is an unexpected change. And for that, you're getting engaged and a home. It could be a red house. I told you it's this little boy right here. Clearly, you can see the brother energy training this boy how to steal wallets. What he's telling him is how to steal wallets. This is how the wallet got stolen wallets. They're going to get charged with grand larceny, depending on the value of what was taken, the gaming machines that they bought, the parking meters. Yep, and they was in the crowd in the area. Yep, the same area you was in. You could be an evangelist. You could be a good messenger like the Rose. Okay? And this is the reason why they said, I honestly feel like giving up on this relationship to your father. She didn't want him anyways. Ugh. He just knew he was gonna floss around with your girl. And she, only thing she did, she gets with men. She gets with men to set up women. She got with men to set up her ex-husband because she's so vengeful and hateful. She hated the Rose because she could never be an empress. She's a dog. She's a snake. Yeah. Hidden emotions. Always had any hidden emotions for the empress. Yeah. Insecurities about your pregnancy. That's why when you take a pregnancy test, it'll say like it's unsure, make you feel like you unsure, and then it's like a pregnancy scare, but it come out positive, and then it'll show a negative test. That's because they was doing womb spells. That's how you know it's a womb spell. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's why, yeah, they hire somebody to work in construction. They hire some construction workers, okay, with your money, and they gonna get sued. Yeah, they about to confess the part they played in this. They about to confess the part that they played in this whole situation. Someone has been arrested and they scared. Good. Yeah, he snaked you out, sis. He sure did with deception. The Scorpio. Yeah, she knows he's obsessed with you. Mm-hmm. And I'm not ready for the questions you have for me. Yeah, they gave you a bad offer of money. Yeah, and this is confirmed what I'm telling you. Something is buried in your backyard. They got something of yours back buried in the backyard. It could be your drawers, a t-shirt, something of yours, a dress, a shirt, something of yours. Okay? Because they hired an independent contractor, like I said, to build another company, and it's not going to get built up. It's not yours to run. Okay? Yeah, someone thinks they have authority over you and they don't. Okay? This is an old crush. Yep, the police officer knows it's this Karmic that's 35 to 49 years old. I told you someone is pregnant and don't even know it yet. Did not tell you now. How good is God? There it is. Yep. This is why he said, I've loved you all along. They was manipulating him, gaslighting to control. Okay? This is why you dreaming about a future with your person. You may even see your person in your dream. Okay? Listen to me. You don't need him, sis. Just period. Yeah. The truth is coming out about a baby. Look at that. And they're going to federal prison. So I'm going to stop the chat right there. I told you a group lied on you. You were about, yeah, you a group lied on you. You were abandoned. Now you inherit a house, money, etc. Okay. All right. These are your messages. Y'all make sure y'all like, share, subscribe to my channel. And I'm going to see y'all in the next video. Yeah, you could be a singer. There's an X-ray tech involved. Somebody got an STD. Yep, they living with somebody active single. Yep, both of them got caught or they're about to be. Yep, your baby daddy is going to be very supportive of you and your children. And God going to make sure that y'all going to be able to take care of y'all kids. Y'all going to be live comfortable. Y'all ain't going to have to pay bills and shit because y'all going to have everything y'all need. Justice. I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.